Please work for me today, live. Please, 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 please. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. Hey, don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Hey, y'all, I was singing a song about this internet not being a weirdo. So hopefully it doesn't. Happy equinox. We made it to the new year. Yes, 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 yes. We're still in the middle of all these retrogrades, but we made it. Yay! Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's get into it. Adrian, because I saw Hey Girl Hey first, and then Jim, and then Kimberly, and then Marina. Hey, y'all. All right, Adrian. Let's see what's up. Happy equinox, y'all. Adrian, what does Adrian need to know right now as we're entering this new season, Spirit? Bless it. Okay, this is Adrian. So I have the 10 of Cups. I did take a peek underneath it, and it is a reverse Ace of Pentacles. So this card is very Neptunian, okay? And what I mean by that is Neptune, which we had a Kazemi yesterday with Neptune. Neptune is the planet of illusion, okay? And when we get a 10 of Cups, sometimes we don't see things for what they are. And there's an energy here as we go into this new year to start to see things for what they are at this moment in time. Not so much what they could be or where they're going, but what is the energy right now? How are we working with it right now? Is it making me happy? Or am I trying to make it happy energy? Does that make sense? Yeah, the 9 of Swords. So look at things for what they are, not for what could happen or what, right? This is a very be present energy, okay? So as we go into this new year, be very present with your emotions and your thoughts. Don't get into this worry. Don't get into this anxiety. Well, what if this happens? Or what if this happens? Or what if this happens? Because what that does is it stops us from enjoying what's happening right now. And right now, you might be fearful that something isn't going to work. And so then you're like worried instead of just being present with it currently. Okay. Does that make sense? It's like stop worrying yourself into the fear that something isn't as good as it seems, because it is what it is. And if it's good right now, then it's good. Page of Cups here. There's something sweet around you. There's a sweet energy. If this is about a person, they're sweet, they're kind. They just might not be as like vocal about it or as effusive about their love or something. They may feel small or like intimidated or scared, but like don't assume the worst in this situation. That's the energy that I'm getting, Adrian. Okay, don't assume the worst. Look at things for what they are. And when you start to overthink, bring your energy back to the present moment, because that's all that we do have. Okay, at the end of the day, even if you get okay, Adrian, I hope you heard your reading. Now I'm moving on to Jim. Appreciate you guys. The Justice card flew out, Jim. Things are balancing out for you. You're on a new journey of self-discovery through your truth. This is a year of being honest with yourself, moving in your authenticity, even if that feels scary or uncertain, or what does that look like? This is that time. Putting yourself first, moving in truth, because that's the justice that you deserve. Things working out for you. And they work out when you trust yourself and you move in an authentic way. and you're on this new journey, this page here, what's underneath this, the Four of Wands, you will get to this place that you've been wanting. You're starting like a new path for yourself. And it's through that path that you will find the balance that you've been looking for in terms of your relationships and with yourself. Okay, so that's for Jim. I didn't see if Adrian heard her reading, but I hope she did. That was for Jim. Move in your authenticity. Be open to that new energy, that new world. You know, it's like a whole new world's opening up for you, and it's gonna get even more beautiful and in balance the more you're just honest with yourself and the people around you. This is for Kimberly. And then we have Miss Marina and Giovanna and Lourdes. Jim said, been working and struggling with that. I'm working on putting me first and trying to get it. You're so welcome. This is a new year. We're in a brand new year. This is like the real new year, y'all. So like, let's get it. What does Kimberly need to know, Spirit, as we embark on this new year? What's in store? We're walking away. We love to see it. Towards our stability, towards this whole, when I see the Emperor's taking charge, Kimberly. You're taking charge of your life. And because of that, you're finally releasing the past. You're finally releasing this energy that has felt damp and like it wouldn't start. When I get this energy, when I see the water, the cup with the water in it, it's like someone like dipping like something you're trying to light in water until it like won't light. And like the Emperor is like, no, we're lighting this bitch up this year. We're getting things moving. Things are going to start to happen. Action's going to start to happen. Things that we've been working towards are going to start to get moving. This sense of stability, this divine masculine energy. It's like that's what's coming in. Whatever has felt like you've been trying to light this match and it just won't light, it's getting lit. And there's this movement that's happening. There's this action that's happening that you've been waiting for, right? That you felt confused about. If this is the right time, should you do it? Are you doing the right thing? It's like, yeah, you're doing the right thing. The Wands energy, Queen of Wands reverse. Be confident. Be confident in yourself as you start this new journey. Walk away with confidence. Walk towards the future with confidence. This girl is walking towards her 9 of Cups. She's not worried about what's behind her. She's walking towards the sun. Here comes the sun. La, 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 la. It's like that energy. We're going forth. We're the Emperor. We're taking charge. We're moving into Aries energy, y'all. Neptune's moving into Aries. We're in Aries season as of today. Saturn's moving into Aries. We're getting all this Aries energy, and it's all about us taking action on what we want and who we are and what we love. And we're not taking no for an answer. And we're moving forward. Aries energy is vibrant. It is like, let's do this. And that's the energy that we all need. Let's do this. Okay? We're not waiting around anymore. We're ready. The past, we already know what that is. We're over it. We're ready to move forward. Marina's up next. Marina. I'm excited, y'all, about that Aries. I have an Aries, and then Giovanna, and then Lourdes. I have an Aries Mars. So I'm very Aries in that way. My favorite thing to say is nothing to it but to do it, okay? Because there's nothing to it but to do it. I'm excited too. I'm excited, y'all. Bless, Kimberly. Let's see what's going on with Miss Marina. Hey, Nisha. Okay. What's going on with Miss Kimberly? I'm sorry, Marina. Thumbs up this, y'all. If you're on, give me a little thumbs up. And I'm going to keep trekking on YouTube. I have a feeling that my YouTube's not going to get popping until like this summer. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep thumbs up and things. We're going to be consistent. Because I have an intuitive feeling that it's going to take until like the summer for things to really get cracking. The 4 Cups. Okay, Marina, you're needing a little bit of that zhuzh with the Aries energy, right? This is feeling like I am bored. But look over here. There's a rainbow. So this is time for you to start to look at the possibilities and the opportunities that may be coming from an unexpected places. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. It could be with money. Maybe you're just feeling like you're in like a rut and things feel very boring. Okay. Fives, that's going to be changing soon. Okay. We're in a weird ass month, y'all. Venus retrograde is slowing up a lot of the financial flow. Okay. It's slowing it up. It's slowing it up for me. I'm like, damn, bruh. I even went simple on my nails because I was like, I can't even do anything fun. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm feeling right here with you, Marina. It's like, whatever has felt like lacking or like, so is this what things are or is something going to come and change? I feel like the change is coming, but pay attention to opportunities that may be coming in places that you aren't used to looking. You see how she's looking over here, but the rainbow's over here. It's like, don't forget to pay attention to everything around you, right? Don't get too hyper focused on what isn't working or what's lacking. That's the main message there. Don't be too focused on what's lacking. Start to be like, okay, what about over here? You know, whether that's like opportunities or where you can get, you know, what is working. It's like shifting your focus a bit and being open to like the fact that this is just a cycle that we're in and things are going to change. And, you know, just we're going to get through these retrogrades. So things will change, even if they feel a little stuck and stagnant and blah right now. We're in these retrogrades. It is what it is. We're in an eclipse portal. It is what it is. It's a little tough, y'all, but we're going to do it. Okay. We're doing it. Bless. Thanks, Marina. Giovanna, I believe, is up next. Giovanna, then Miss Lourdes. And then Nisha, then Carrie. If you guys haven't, thumbs up, please. Please. Giovanna, what does Miss Giovanna need to know? My shirt says The Journey. I got to remember what it says. It's a Russ shirt. The rapper Russ. The journey is everything. Yeah, that's kind of what retrogrades feel like, or what March feels like. It feels like this is just part of the journey. Giovanna, we had the Page of Swords at the bottom. So this sounds like communication, some type of communication coming in. I'm getting communication. I'm getting drawn to the birds. I feel like someone's coming to communicate to you something. So this could be, yeah, and then the wind is sticking out to me too. So I feel like some incoming conversation, incoming communication, that's going to color your world. It's going to bring some color into your world. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Yeah, things have felt very quiet, very still, very like nothing's happening. Something's coming in. Some type of communication is coming in that's going to bring some color into your world. You have been healing. You have been in this kind of like cocoon, hibernation state. There's some type of message that's coming in for you, Giovanna, that's going to bring some type of color into your world. I don't know why I keep feeling that. It's taken a long time. It's something that's going to bring some wonder, some excitement, some new adventure energy, some ideas, something that maybe you felt like it's taking a really long time to get there, but it's coming in. So just continue to be patient because it's coming. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Yeah, justice underneath that. Something that you're needing to kind of bring you something that you need is coming. So just continue to be patient and continue to just be open and receptive for that information, that message, that communication that's coming in. Lourdes is next. Lourdes, I'm actually going to choose Wisdom Oracle for you, Lourdes. I've come to really love this, you guys. So last week we had the eclipse, and I was telling y'all, like, all these eclipsy things are happening. Oh my God. And they have continued. Oh, I have to tell you, Lourdes. I'll probably send you a text. But, you know, the eclipse is still doing its thing. We're still in this portal. What does Miss Lourdes need to know? A change in the wind. That popped out. So I'm going to go with that. A change in the wind. And round and round and round. I love that. So something that has felt monotonous is getting shifted. Something that has felt boring, something that has felt like, for real, are we doing this again? There's something that's changing. And it's like, it felt like it never was going to. I think the message on this card in the book is something like a zebra's stripes feel like that, you know, they stay the same, but there's this energy here where something's coming and shifting those stripes, shifting that round and round energy. There's something coming in that's shifting what has felt monotonous, what has felt boring, what has felt like same old, here we go again. Something's coming in and shifting the wind around you, shifting the circumstances around you. A sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparing for a storm. We already had one of those. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about the direction the wind blows. So I feel like this is more like the shift. This March is a huge shift. And what's happening is like things are changing. You may not see it, but it's already in the works. All these retrogrades, all these shifting energies are setting you up for something that's coming, that's finally breaking you out of some boring pattern that you feel like you've been in for like ever. That's what it feels like. Like I've been in this forever. I've been doing this, waiting for something. No place like home. It's like something coming in that's going to feel abundant. You know what I'm saying? It's like finally the shift is here. The shift is happening. And I can send you the rest of the messages on that if you want to. So just let me know. Who is next? What up, Yams? Ooh. Okay. I think Nisha is next. Yup. My choice. Let's stick with our wisdom of the oracle. I love these. I used to be like, can you not? But now I think I'm into them. Now I'm into them. Yeah, the shift is coming. A change in the wind, baby. It is coming. I'll send you the rest of those messages that it says in the book too. When I text you my information, then I gotta text you. This is for Nisha. Nisha. Okay, wasn't today so weird? But it was like a change in the wind. You know what I mean? It got a little colder. It was a little bit of a cloudy day here in Atlanta for the spring equinox, but it's like things are changing. The season's changing, the energy's changing. It's like I like that it was cold because it like cleared it out, right? I feel like cold air like clears things. You know what I mean? When it's hot, it feels stuck. When it's cold, it feels like things get gone. You know what I'm saying? That was the old energy. Now we're in the new energy. Nisha, soulmates. It's coming up reverse. And then I have imagine at the bottom, reverse. So there's a connection I feel in your life that maybe once upon a time you were like imagining or you saw yourself with this person. But I do feel like maybe these retrogrades are bringing some things up that you're needing to really reevaluate if this connection is still what it used to be. Okay. It does feel like you're being asked to revisit if this connection still feels the same as it used to. And like if someone came back, maybe this is someone coming back, really don't be impulsive. Don't go straight into it because things might be different now. So I feel with this, it's a reflection energy on a connection and then just taking your time and really seeing things for what they are. When I see this imagine card reverse, it's like, don't get into what could be or what was, get into what is around some type of connection here. Yeah, with the feminine, the yin coming out after that, it's like trust your intuition when it comes to this connection, the situation. It's what I'm getting for Nisha. Carrie is next. I'm gonna stick with these. I don't know why. Yeah, today was weird. It was weird. You are welcome. I know that was kind of like a bummer of a message, but that's what retrogrades help us with, right? They help us like, oh, Gabriella, did I forget you? I sure did. Sorry, girl. Gabriella. Let's do tarot for you. Tarot. I know, it's like, when I get that soulmate reverse card, I hate that because it feels like, no. But you know what I've learned, y'all, about relationships and stuff? If we allow the changes that we feel around connections to just be what they are, they very well could recenter and get back to a place of synergy and harmony. But I think we have to often, hey, Jaleesa, we have to sometimes just let them be what they are. And during that time, it could feel like a disconnect, but that doesn't mean that that's like the end all be all of it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. Gabriella. What's Gabriella need to know? What message does Gabriella have? Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Yes. You're starting something new. This is like a new year. This is a new beginning. This is about you showing up in all your glory. Do not this year tell yourself, I will not hide. I will be all that I can be in the army. No, I will be all that I can be. I will show up in all my glory, and I'm going to let my creativity shine. I'm going to let my ideas come out, and I'm going to be myself. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy myself. This is a new beginning. I'm planting a new seed for myself, a new way of life, a new way of being. I'm leaving behind the things that stress me out. If it makes me not happy, it's not for me. That's the plant. That's the seed you're planting. It's like you're planting a happy seed. I want to be happy. I want to be joyful. I want to be free. I want to be me. I want to expand. And I'm going to do that. No one's getting in my way this year. That's for Gabriella. I love that. And I was pulling on Carrie. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. We love that, Gabriella. You be you, girl. You be you, girl. Don't let these losers get in the way of your bright light. Shine. Shine. What is that? That Doja Cat song? Shine. Shine. Okay. Carrie. What does Carrie need to know? You are welcome. What does Carrie need to know? Never-ending story. And look, round and round. Wow, those are very similar. This is about you getting out of this, right? You're not stuck here. Whatever feels like you're stuck, you're not. You're not stuck. Time is not passing you by. You're not stuck. We get a new set of 365 right now, right? We get a new set of seasons to kind of go through. So we're not stuck in this round energy, this never-ending story. This makes me feel like you think that time is running out. And it's like, no, time is now, right? Like now is the time. I actually want to read what this says, 37, because it can feel that way, right? Especially with the energies right now, y'all. This March energy is so dense. And it's like we're all these shifts are happening, but things are still so unsettled. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary drama is what it says here. Don't get down and out on yourself. Things aren't the same. You are changing. You are growing. You are healing. You are moving forward. You are releasing things. Sometimes we don't think we're integrating things. Sometimes we think we're just not ever growing because our circumstances around us aren't growing. But the internal growth that we do within ourselves is so powerful. It's so necessary and it's so powerful, and it will show you in time that, you know what, I did grow. I am doing it. I am moving forward, even if my external doesn't always reflect that. I am growing. We're here for our souls to grow. Our souls are not externalized, they are internalized energy. And we get confused sometimes because if our life isn't progressing externally, we feel as if we're not doing anything. And that is not the truth. And we can be a little hard on ourselves because we don't, and society doesn't recognize soul growth like it recognizes financial growth or financial success. But that soul growth, that's what matters. And so know that you are doing that, Carrie, and you are making strides. Oh, you're not stuck. You're not doing the same thing. Tamika, then Gina, then Yami, and then Jaleesa. I'm going to stick right here for Gina. What does Miss Gina need to know? If you guys haven't already, go ahead and thumbs up this stream. If you're not subscribed, please do. And if you haven't watched my Mercury and Aries retrograde video, give it a little look-ski, okay? Like I was saying earlier, I think that my YouTube channel is going to take a little bit more time. I feel like the summer before it really gets popping. So we're just going to continue to be consistent. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Gina. Oh, no, this is Tamika. Sorry. Tamika. You got a change in the wind too, my girl. I'm telling y'all, the shift is here. This is spring equinox reading. The shift is here. Your life is changing. What I get with this? You know what this is? I feel like, you know what? I'm done here. That's what I feel, Tamika. I'm like, I'm done here. I'm ready for change. It kind of feels like that type of shift in the wind where you're realizing like I'm milk and honey. I'm ready for what is good in my life. I'm ready for what gives me the pleasures and the joys and just the awesomeness. And if you're not doing that, I'm done here. Because, and it could be just energetically done, but that energy's done. And the milk and honey card, I love this card. It is full of abundance and goodness. And so that's what's coming in. So if you're feeling like something's happening, like you're on the precipice, and you could feel like sometimes we feel anxious, like what's coming, what's happening. And it's like, don't worry, milk and honey is happening, girl. Good things are coming in that are going to be sweet. They're going to be good. And that are going to finally, I feel like finally you get to like, kind of like a spring, right? We get to go outside, you know, even though it was cold today, but like we get to go outside, we get to be happy, we get to feel, you know, free. We get to feel good things. We get to feel excitement. We get to feel joy. That's also what it feels like for me, Tamika. It feels like joy coming back into your life. Pleasure, enjoyment, like, oh, life is beautiful, okay? Maybe we forgot it for a while because it's been a little tough. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next is Gina. Let's get us an energy oracle, Gina. Let's see what's going on here. An energy. What's the energy around Miss Gina? And then Yami. And then Jaleesa. Let's see. Gina. What's the energy around Gina? Walking away. And then I got action in the garden and the gate. So walking away. She's walking towards the sun. Okay. So we're leaving, once again, equinox, shifting energies. We're leaving behind whatever has felt like we couldn't fully express ourselves, open ourselves up, explore what we want to explore. We're taking action on that finally. This is the time. This is the moment. This is the cycle, the phase, however you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to walk away from whatever has felt you. You see how there's a gate here on this walk away card, and then we have the garden and the gate reverse. This is a card of freeing yourself, not holding back anymore, not being scared of what's on the other side of something, going for it, taking that action, right? Yes, girl, get on the other side of that gate. Ooh, ooh. Y'all, I'm so excited. The journey, what is this? I keep forgetting, is everything. When we are on these soul journeys, they can feel so annoying. Trust me. Okay. Every day I'm like, okay, spirit. Oh no, not today. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, the next day. But we finally get there because as we're on the journey, we are growing, we are evolving, we are integrating, we are doing the work, y'all. You got to do the work. And even when you see people out there that seemingly seems like they got it all together, if they haven't done the work, it's not sustainable. It's not going to last. There's going to be some cracks in their work or their life that we may not be able to see. But trust me, they feel it, they see it, they're experiencing it. So just know that it is worth it doing the work because that's where things like stick. I'm telling y'all. Okay, Yami is up next. Let's get an oracle message for Miss Yami Mommy. Carrie said, thanks, Cidnee. You have reaffirmed what I've been feeling. I'm so proud of my soul growth. I can feel myself evolving, and I'm so thankful. God is holding my hand every step of the way. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Y'all, you know what I want to also add? So Neptune has been in Pisces energy. So Neptune is the planet of our dreams. It's the planet of like the illusions that we may tell ourselves or that we may feel stuck in. It's the planet of the art and like poetry and music. And it is the planet of spirituality. It is, and it's been in Pisces for 14 years. So I had to really look at it yesterday because we had a Neptune Cazimi. That means the Neptune and the sun came together. And so we could see things for what they were, right? And what's happening now is Neptune is like, have you been doing the work? Have you been doing the spiritual work? Or have you been disillusioned or living in an illusion for the past 14 years? That is going to come to a head and very clear when Neptune moves into Aries on the 30th. It's been in Pisces for 14 years, y'all. And I had to do the math and I said, 14 years. I was 22. And that is literally when I started my spiritual awakening. My first one, I've had a few. And for 14 years, I've been spiritually awakening, dark night of the souling, integrating, learning, growing, trying, failing, but having faith every step of the fucking way. And now as Neptune moves into Aries, Aries is the planet of action or the sign of action and being yourself and being praised for that individuality and being and taking no shit and being like, this is who I am. And so when you do the work, Pisces, behind the scenes, the soul work, and then Neptune moves into Aries, it is an embodied version of that work. So now we get to see the externalized results of all that soul work that we've been doing over all these 14 years, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the shift is coming. We got it twice in the readings. This is for Yami. What does Miss Yami need to know? Poised. It wanted to come up reversed. Don't let anybody knock you off your pedestal, right? Don't let anybody shake you up, right? Keep your composure. That's what I'm getting with this. Keep your composure, Yami, because you know what it is. You know who you are. You know you've been doing the work. Do not let somebody come and try to nudge you off your pedestal. See the blessed card here coming up reverse? It may feel as if your blessings are passing you by or they're not happening. And it's like they are, right? But we can't get disillusioned, especially this like Neptune's at the 29th degree of Pisces. It's that last point, and it's a strong point. And it's like we can get caught up in the illusion that shit is not sweet, right? Or that we've missed something. Look, between worlds is right underneath that. So you're in this liminal space. Keep your poise. Keep your faith. Don't get knocked off your shit. Let me read this. 48 reverse. You're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than wish you had later. Wow, that is a fucking message. And that might be where you're trying to push it because you feel like, well, if I don't do it, I'm missing my blessings, I'm missing my opportunity. And it's like, no, keep your composure. You know what I'm saying? We're still in this liminal space. March is not the time for things to happen. March is insane in the membrane. Okay. So keep your composure. No, it's okay to be like, not yet. However that resonates. Miss Jaleesa is up next, and then Ronnie. Hey, Jaleesa. Hey, girl. Okay. Let's see. Jaleesa. If anything, just take March, right? March is crazy. Look at you, girl. Look at you being in alignment. Do you need to take a break? Four of Swords. This is that take a break. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it's not a break. It's about okay. I get what this is, Jaleesa. This is not taking a break, but this is no longer having to be so active. Right? When I feel this, it's like you don't have to go and do things. You see the Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting there. Things come to her. This is very receptive energy. You're in a receptive energy. You're like, okay, I'm not going above and beyond. I'm not breaking my neck. I'm not stressing myself out. If it falls into place, beautiful. If it doesn't, catch you later. That's the energy, especially with, like I said, I'm going to bring it back up. March is not the time for us to be pushing, forcing, trying. It will fuck us up because the energy is too chaotic. Even if it feels normal, all these shifts are happening. So you're in this very reserved energy right now. And that reserved energy is actually really creating a space of abundance, right? It's like a space of like, it's like literally like a magnet. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She knows she can do all, but she doesn't have to do it all, right? She knows when what is that song? What is that? Chuck Norris or whatever? What is that guy? Kenny. What is? No one to fold him. Yeah, who is that? Kenny Rogers. No one to hold him, no one to fold him, or whatever. That's the energy. So yeah, that's what I feel for you. You are in a place where you can just let things come to you. And if it's like anything that brings you out of that space, it feels like hard work or like a lot of energy that you have to exert. No. Exhort. Mercury retrograde, y'all. Look, the high priestess is here. She's like, no, when everything's right, you'll know. It's like you don't have to. I just keep getting this. Don't overwork. Don't stress yourself right now. The money's coming. The opportunities are coming. You don't have to make sure you shake this hand and follow up this email immediately and say yes right now. It's like, no, you're not going to miss anything that's for you. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're not going to miss anything that's for you. Ronnie. Bless. Thanks for coming on, Jaleesa. That really just warms my heart so much. I can't wait to see you next week. I don't know if you're here this week, but if you are, then I guess I'll see you this week. And if you're not, I guess I'll see you next week. Ronnie. Hey. Hope your recovery is going well. And you're healing and resting. Okay, beautiful. Exactly. Rest until you need to move. So that makes a lot of sense. Can't wait to see you either. Ronnie. What does Ronnie need to know? Ronnie. All right, we have a reverse tower. I don't know why I just got shake and bake. Shake and bake. Things are shaking and baking. Something's getting stirred up, or something needs to get stirred up. Something like going back, right? This retrograde energy. Maybe we're going back to something, a plan. Temperance. It's like something needs to be shooken up in order for it to get back into balance. Does that make sense? Something needs to shake and bake in order for things to balance back out and to be more to move forward. Yes. That's what I was feeling. So we got 3 major arcana here, and Spirit's probably like, okay, 1, we had to like shake and bake you. You had this incident, you're healing, and it's like, bleh, right? So I see here, you can't walk for another 7 weeks. So then the Temperance card, patience, divine timing, understanding that everything is happening as it should. You're going to be able to move forward onto your dreams, onto the next successfully. But this is here to shake some things up. Maybe there was something that you were missing. So if you guys watch my Aries and Mercury retrograde video, another shameless plug, there's this missing information that I feel this Mercury retrograde is bringing us in. And I think that might help you move forward when you're physically able to, and maybe when emotionally too, right? There's something here that Spirit's like, okay, we can't skip this. So we got to go back to it. And then when we figure that out, when we give that a little attention, then we can move forward, right? Yeah, I have that feeling. I just don't know what it is. To me, it feels like with the Chariot is something about a foundation that you've built. So it could be flower house, it could be whatever, right? There's something here, and we want to go back and we want to look at maybe where maybe we skipped a step, or where maybe we could spend more time here, right? There's something here about balance. There's something that feels out of balance, and it feels like it's pulling into that energy of like movement. It's something felt quick. And so it's like that's why I feel like the towers here and the shake and bake. It's like sometimes we move too quick, and then we got to come back and be like, hold on, let me try again, right? Let me try again. Let me set this up differently. Let me strategize. Let me really get that clarity on what it is that I'm doing, how I want to do it, something like that. It just feels like there was something that was skipped. And so therefore the towers here reverse because the foundation isn't stable for some reason. Okay. And that's why we're shaking and baking, and we got to come back. And so we can move forward fast towards where we're going successfully, the Chariot, because that's going to happen. Yes, ma'am. And it'll come. And remember, we're in this little cloudy ass March. Well, and then half of April. So let it come and just kind of like go back to like, not the drawing board, but like back to the plan, and shake whatever needs to be shaken up and be okay with switching things around. So bless. Beautiful. I think that is everyone. I don't think I missed anyone. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Please watch my tarot in transit. Share them if you like. I'm going to do the Aries Sun one probably tomorrow. probably tomorrow. Because we're in Aries season. Just like that. That's crazy. And I will be back next Thursday. I should. Yeah, I should be back here next Thursday. Nothing significant happening. Astro Reiki, we haven't planned it yet. So no. But probably next week because probably next week. Maybe Saturday. I gotta ask Keisha. I did ask her, but we haven't planned it. So yeah. There's that. Okay. See y'all later, alligators. I appreciate y'all. Bye.